Hey guys, it's Amy, the relocated tourist, coming to you once again live from my driveway. I'm a little vulnerable today because Craig and Emily took a drive over to the area that we're hopefully moving to next year. And so the whole right side of my driveway right now is open so my neighbor can see me doing this. So I'm a little self-conscious, so we'll see how this goes. Got the Mickey Santa hat on today, and yes, the air conditioning's on in my car, hence the whole, I'm not trying to have a model windblown look here, it's just warm in my car. There, I turned it down. It is, let's see, December 8th? Yes, December 8th, 2019. It is a Sunday. I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday morning. So, a week ago today was Space Coast half marathon. And because we've been in the 40s all week and just exhaustion from the cold, my body's not used to it anymore. I have not ran all week and run. Yeah, you know what I mean. And so I was a bit hesitant to run this morning. I try to do long runs on Sundays, but I know that my body, that if I don't keep it up, no matter what it is, if I don't keep up a regimen of something, I just get lazy, like we all do. And I get tired, and I find every excuse in the book to just stay in my nice warm bed and do anything but run. But I have a half marathon next month for Disney World, so I'm really excited. I haven't ran a Disney one in about 4 years, so I just don't want to fail at it. So I ran 7 miles this morning. I did pretty good. I was in the, I think it was like 12:50 was my pace. My pace was not the best at my half marathon. It was like over 14, but like Disney's gonna be too. There's so many people that you run with, and when people like walk 3 or 4 in front of you, you can't get around them. And so, you know, you just, even if you have a good pace going, you just kind of immediately stop by this wall of people, and then you try to get around them. And there's a lot of pacing groups, and they're great to be a part of, but if you're not in the group and you just want to get around them, it's also impossible. So I know that my timing is true to when I actually train, but when I actually do the half marathons, I know people get really passionate about their times, but to me, I'm just like, there's so many variables that mess it up that I'm like, it's nice to hear. It's good to get under a certain number. It's good to be competitive with yourself and be true to yourself, to like who you really can be and who you can achieve to be. But I'm good with training, my training time. So anyway, I'm really self-conscious today. I just keep looking away. Anyhow, so when I do a long run, I'm a bit exhausted, and not 13.1 exhausted, but still 7 miles exhausted. My recovery time has been actually much better. For a couple hours, I'm a bit sore. I do try to walk around. You're supposed to. Everyone gives me a hard time because all I want to do is sit, or just, I don't mind actually. I could stand in my shower for hours on end, honestly, because it feels so good. Like I need like a jacuzzi hot tub or something just for all those long runs. But so today's just kind of lollygagging around Sunday, if that's the word. Yeah, so Craig and Emily have this beautiful tradition where they go out on Sundays and spend time together, and so it gives me a bit of a break at home. Usually Kira's here before work, but she is in Indiana today, celebrating a Christmas with a very special family. So we wish you love if you're watching this. That's it. I was looking at Fast Passes today, trying to see when I could get into the park. I'm thinking about going tomorrow. This is when everything gets really busy and really packed, and so my level of patience kind of drops because, you know, when it's so easy to walk on the monorail or the ferry and to get into the park, and Magic Kingdom especially, it's always such a chore to get into that park, especially with all of the construction at the TTC right now. It's just a mess. So it just seems like it's longer and longer to actually get in the park. So I'd like to go, so we'll see if I get there. If I do, I will do a virtual vacation, as I call it, tomorrow. So look for that. I might change parks, we'll see. And then Dad comes Thursday, yay! So I'm just trying to go through all of my plans and try to figure out, like, the whole Rise of the Resistance boarding groups thing has just got me frustrated and stressed out because I had plans to do something else with my dad that morning, and I still can, but we're gonna have to go do studios first and then do the boarding group thing and then hopefully get into one for the evening part, because he's only here for so long and I only have 2-day passes for him to go and enjoy the parks. And you know how it is. I know how all of you schedule your vacations anymore. It's very stressful. So yeah, so I'm hoping to get in the park tomorrow just to get out on my own for a little while, and then probably Tuesday and Wednesday, especially Wednesday, will be the, you all know it, when you have your parents coming over to your house and you're like, oh yeah, I probably should clean that. Or, you know, I was looking at my shower this morning. I'm like, is he gonna use my shower or my kid's shower? If he uses my kid's shower, well, he's gonna need a priest and an exorcist. You didn't hear me say that. So I'm gonna have to figure out basically, you know, cleaning everything. And you're always nervous about being judged by your parents, and I love my mom and dad, but you know, like, so he hasn't been to Disney World since 1991. So I have a little pressure on myself of what to hit for him and what he can and cannot ride. It's another hard thing to accept when our parents are getting older, and so, you know, do I do a wheelchair or not, for just the sake of he's got some bad knees. So yeah, it's a lot, and I'm only doing 2 Disney days, so I'm kind of trying to hit the highlights of all 4 parks and just kind of give him a taste, a little bit of each park. And yeah, I'm excited, but I'm a little stressed out because I'm worried that either it won't be what he thought it would be, or my expectations. It's a problem I have. My expectations of everything and everyone in my life are like way up here, and they should be way down here. I'd be a lot happier. So anyway, so today is day 7 of the giveaways. We hit the halfway point yesterday and I didn't even acknowledge it, so there you go. Today is day 7, and this one is another fun one just because I don't know, I mean, so guys, you can give this to your lady if you want, or you can keep it as well, but I thought this was a fun one. So day 7, I am giving away this Mickey Disney purse. Is it cute? If I could get the handle out of the way so you can actually see it. There you go. Super sweet. That's how big it is. And then inside it, I'm also going to give away a brand new set of Antenna Toppers Christmas ones. Aren't those cute? So that is today. So what could I ask that would involve a purse or bag? Pretty simple. I would love to know, what is your favorite Disney bag or purse or wallet? I'm trying to include everybody on this question. Or maybe your favorite loved one or spouses or whatever, you have a favorite one that they have, or that they, you know, that you like when they have it, whatever it is. That is today's question. So I might be a little thinker for some of you, but I know a lot of the ladies. We love our Loungeflies and our Vera Bradleys. My mom loves Vera Bradleys. I never got into the Vera Bradleys. I have a Disney one for my mom, but I just never got into them. She loves them so much. I do like a penguin print. There's a penguin print this year at the outlet I saw, and that was really super cute. I love penguins. But other than that, I just really like the Loungefly bags. The ones from Box Lunch are just so cute. I wish I could give one away. I'm telling you right now, I'm not giving a Loungefly away. I wish I could. They're like $65. So I love to give, and I give from the heart, but I give what I can. So, and I just can't this year. Maybe next year. But I have a Disney, I have annual pass holder, blah, blah, blah. I have an annual pass holder one, a Magic Kingdom one, another character one, I believe. There's one right now that Craig knows I want on Box Lunch. There's a couple actually. There's like an Up one, a Peter Pan one. There's an Ewok one. Oh my gosh. I love my Ewoks. So yeah, I couldn't even tell you a favorite I have. I love the Loungeflies because I can actually get like 2 full bottles of water in my bag, on top of like my stabilizer for my phone, and then of course my phone, my charger, my wallet, Yeah, I love them because they're just enough room, but they're not like crazy heavy. So I love them. I think they're genius, and I honestly think the parks do sell them, but they only sell like a couple of brands, and I kind of hope they sell a lot more of the variety kind. Sorry, I can't talk today. You can tell when I'm tired. I just like bleh. Anyway, so I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday, and make sure to like and comment. Exit. So my GPS is talking to me. That's fun. And yeah, so now I have to go back in the house and be here by myself. A little side note, we have a visitor in our home. We think it's a female. She is here to stay. We've joked about naming her Lucille, which is from Meet the Robinsons, but we've heard a lot of murmuring and talking in the bathroom. We're thinking about like recording the bathroom one night and just seeing if maybe we can catch something. But yes, we have a spirit in our home, so that's fun. It's freaking us out a bit. But after the whole thing where Craig, she talked back, and that was terrifying, and so we're not really sure what to think of it. I actually love the paranormal. You probably didn't know that about me, but I actually love ghost hunting and whatnot. So to me, this is kind of a weird excitement, but I don't want it to scare my kids. So anyway, happy Sunday. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love ya.